Good morning, students. Now we discussed about pressure in gases. As we are discussing about pressure, first we discuss about pressure in liquid and now pressure in gases. Gases also exerts pressure in the container in which they are kept as the particles are continuously in moving state. So think of a balloon which is filled with air or gases. So, when we take a sharp object like needle and peer it, then what will happen? All the gas particles come outside through the hole which we do with the needle and with boom sound with very high speed, and the size of the balloon is reduced. So why this happen? Because of pressure in gases. The gas particles which are present inside the balloon will come out with the hole which we do with very high speed. So it creates sound and size of the balloon decreases. Let us take some more examples. For example, tires of your vehicles. What happens when the tires of your car get punctured? Have you ever seen a machine repairing a punctured tire? Yes. When a tire gets punctured, what happens? The air inside is leaked out through the hole. So during the repair, what we do? The hole created due to punctured is patched up and air is filled into it before putting it back to the car. So when the tires are filled up, again the vehicles move smoothly on the road. So from here we also know about that gases exerts pressure. If pressure is decreases in any one tire of your car or vehicle, then what will happen? Our car or vehicle will not move smoothly because pressure decreases. So it is all about pressure in gases. Now we learn about atmospheric pressure. As we know that if a small amount of air enclosed in a football or a tire tube can exert pressure on their wall, so do you think what amount what about the huge amount of air present in the atmosphere all around the earth, as our earth is covered with gases? So it exerts pressure on each and every object on the earth. So that pressure is called atmospheric pressure. The pressure exerted by the atmosphere is called atmospheric pressure. So it can be understood by doing an activity. Here we take a tumbler and first fill it with water up to the brim very carefully, and then we take a cardboard and cover the tumbler with the cardboard carefully so that each and every air bubble comes outside. Means the glass is only filled with water. Be careful that not a single bubble will remain in the glass. Now we cover it, and by our other hand we turn over the tumbler slowly. Now after inverting, what happens? When we remove our hand slowly, we see or we observe that the cardboard will remain stuck onto the glass without our hand. So what happened here? So from this activity we observe that a air pressure or an atmospheric pressure work in upward direction, due to which the cardboard remains as it is and does not fall down due to gravity, because the atmospheric pressure is greater than gravitational force, because of which the cardboard remains as it is for some time. Here we can do another activity. We take some water in a container and start heating it. And you already observed it that when we stop heating and close the container and put some cooling water on it, then what will happen? Yes, the shape of the container will deformed. This is because of atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure means pressure exerted by the gases present in our atmosphere. They pressurize in inward direction and the shape of the container get deformed. So these are the examples which show you atmospheric pressure. Now applications of atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is the pressure exerted by the atmosphere or by the atmospheric gases. So first it is used in rubber suckers. Rubber air suckers are used as hangers or stick show pieces on the wall or almirah. You already know very well. In rubber suckers what happen, we push it on the wall of or in almirah, and in that case we create vacuum, means we are removing all the air particles from inward side, and when we remove hot particles, the pressure from the gases outside will help to stuck on the wall or on almirah. So there are different type of showpieces and are used because we are using their atmospheric pressure. Similarly, it is also used in parachutes or in para-dropping. You can see in this picture that gravitational force is occurring in downward direction, but atmospheric pressure work in upward direction, due to which the landing of the person is very smooth. Similarly, it is also used, atmospheric pressure is also used for predicting the atmosphere or for predicting the weather of the next day. By knowing the atmospheric pressure, we can know whether it is snowfall or rain will come. So it is all for this chapter.